What's going on, everybody? So I finally got my hands on this TETRA rifle. After it finished being built, it's finally I get out of work and I'm able to play around a little bit here. So give you my first impressions of this as we go through. I'm just doing a low-level Grenier run here over on Earth, just to get an idea of it to capture, of course, and so we'll see. So far,
Be aware, Tenno. These targets are a very high flight risk.
I can't really think of anything other than it seems to me like it's like a cleaned up bolt tour, you know, with the energy bullets versus the bolts. But so again, going over the stats on this. Impact 6, puncture 24, accuracy 8.3, fire rate 6.7, critical is 1.5 times 2.5%. Status chance is 10%, magazine is 60, reload is 2.0, trigger of course is auto, which is a nice thing. So you know immediately when you're looking at the basic stats that it's a Grenier rated weapon. If you build it right, it may have some good damage against the Corpus as well, being that there's some impact in there. But for me, time will tell based on how I want to mod this thing up as to what it's going to be. Is it going to be a pure Grenier machine, kind of like how I've built my Wraith Vipers to be a pure Corpus machine? In which case, if that's the case, then you can put both of those together and you'd have a combination, along with a really nice melee to take into, let's say, the Void with you. So you can cover all factions if you wanted to go that route. But anyway, so this gun is not too bad. I see a couple things that I'm not too thrilled about, and then there's a few things that I am thrilled about that I like. So, first, I definitely like the reload speed on this thing. Magazine size is really nice to start out with 60 in the round. In the clip, I should say. Fire rate is good. But I do see a little bit of recoil in here. When you hold it down, it does shoot up just a little bit. Not a lot, but just enough to, you know, make your accuracy a little bit off when you're doing it. But we'll see how I build it, how that works out. Obviously good against Grenier. Higher Grenier, maybe, maybe not. There goes my phone again. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Sorry about that. As of this recording, I know that you guys on PlayStation 4 have just gotten the release for 11.5, which is great, and I heard the Cicero Crisis event is also in there for you guys, so run it, get yourselves those Twin Vipers if you can. Anyway, so focusing here, I do like it. I'm unsure whether I really want to put the Catalyst in. Obviously I probably will, because I like to build at least my base weapons with the Catalyst. I've got a spare catalyst sitting around that I just finished building, so I will probably use that, put it in this weapon, and to get it to a build setup that I like with the 60 points and see how it comes out. In my head right now, I'm thinking a couple different things. Obviously, I want to go with my standard Serration split chamber. In this case, piercing hit to add that puncture damage, more puncture damage. Maybe a sawtooth, the impact damage, potentially in here. Maybe even heavy caliber put on here, a little extra damage, though I know some accuracy will be lost in that. But if you don't make it too high, it should be fine. But we'll see. It all depends. Accuracy's not humongously great on this as it is. It's good, but it's obviously not as good as others. And then maybe, because I am feeling a little bit of the recoil in here, potentially a Vile Precision or a stabilizer to help with the recoil, though the Vile Precision will take down the fire rate a bit. And that might actually not be too bad if you take the fire rate down a bit and you get a little more precise, less recoil, that you might be able to get more shots in from a distance, which could be a good thing based on how it's built. I don't know, maybe a magazine warp to bring up the ammo capacity, or possibly a magazine drum to bring up the actual maximum ammo, especially in higher level maps. That might be really good to have a whole heck of a lot more ammo. But of course you could use the ammo mutation mod as well if you're, you got that, you run the carrier or something like that. That could work out. So that may or may not be something that I think about as we go through here. And then the other thought is maybe shred or a metal auger. I mean, I'm not too sure about the shred because it's already a good enough fire rate here, so maybe I would go metal auger for the punch through and just stick with the straight metal auger. We'll see. I have a metal auger, but I don't have it leveled up as parts. I don't know what the maximum is on it anyway right now. But there's a couple of different possibilities. I think it's a decent gun. For me, you have to determine whether it's going to be one of those, you make it to 30, you get something decent on it, and you say, okay, it's done. It's not going to be one of those that you could take all the way to the end with you, or you could take to super high level maps. So at this point for me, it could go in any direction. I think it's decent. I don't think it's like super huge top quality type of weapon. Maybe a alternate to the Boltor if you're not fond of the Boltor, as I said in the beginning. Yeah, it is what it is. I do like it. I am happy that I just let it sit and build rather than putting any platinum to fast forward this one. Based off that first video that I had seen. I know a couple of guys in the clan, you know who you are, have already ranked this thing to 30, and they did it yesterday because they had nothing better to do. They were at home relaxing when they were doing it. But yeah, so it's good. It's nice. I like it. Is it more of a play gun, or is it more of a so many levels? Early levels. Is it an early type of gun, early type of weapon? Because it is pretty inexpensive to craft. Or is it something that it's just on the surface it looks like, it's junk, and once you get to 30, you can really see some major potential out of this. Now, if any of you guys already have it and you've been using it, and you're watching the video, leave some comments below on your thoughts of where you're at with it and what you're thinking, whether you like it enough to keep it as a weapon that you're going to use a lot, or one that's just get through the level, get your max level points and move on. Speaking of levels, I still got to take my level tests. I've got to take at least a 12. I'm probably close to 13. I don't know. I'm somewhere around there, but I got to do those sometime. Just been lazy. Haha. No, I've just been really busy. So, with all the YouTube changes and my actual regular job, and really busy, like I said earlier in a couple other videos. The beginning of the year is just really tough. So, but anyway, so yeah, this is the weapon. It's pretty good. I still don't recommend fast tracking it with platinum and or buying it straight out with platinum. I don't think it's that type of weapon that's worth that cost. But if you got the materials, build it and then use it. Of course, you can never not use it. Stay tuned though, because I'm going to have more footage on it as time rolls on here, of course, as we level up in the next couple of days. And I'll give you my impressions throughout. I may do one somewhere around rank 10 to 15, and then I may do one closer to 30. Obviously, I'll do one at 30, but I may do one maybe around 20 as well, level 20. Just to, as I progress, to give you more ideas on my thoughts, share my thoughts with you guys. But anyway, so that's about it. We'll just let this, we'll just finish this out here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button, comments below, as I said. Tell me what you thought of the weapon. And subscribe if you're not subscribed to anybody. And I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks. See you later.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.